Hi dear students, in our previous session we solved the derivation that cos x plus y is equal to cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. Very important derivation, they will ask for 5 marks in exam, okay. And we arrived this formula, that result is very important. This is a trigonometry function of compound angle. We added here two angles, so it is a compound angle. Similarly, we seen the trigonometric function of one allied angle, that is minus x of x. Okay, in that you can observe here, in the case of cos and secant, it takes positive value. In the sense here, we are taking the angle in fourth quadrant. Minus x means what? It is what angle measured in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, measured anti-clockwise direction. So minus x will get. In this case, cos and its reciprocal will get positive value, and other trigonometric function takes negative value. Okay, so we use that formula, that relation in solving when deriving this result, right? Okay, now we are going to see next result, that is cos x minus y is equal to cos x minus y is equal to cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. Okay, so the third result, okay, we need to prove this. So how to prove this result? See here, to prove this one by using the previous. Okay, here if you replace y as minus y, then you will get x minus y, you can observe. Okay, or if you consider the left hand side value, that is cos x minus y, this can be written as cos x plus minus y, x plus minus y. Okay, so means here we replace in place of y as minus y. So what is the RHS we will get? So that is nothing but cos x into cos minus y, here minus y we have, so minus y minus sin x into sin minus y. But you know, cos minus y is nothing but cos y, because cos minus x is nothing but cos x. So cos minus y is nothing but cos x. Cos minus y is nothing but cos y. Okay, minus sin x into sin minus y. Okay, sin minus x is minus sin x. So sin minus y is nothing but minus sin y. So here minus into sin y, it is multiplied, so minus and minus it become plus. Can write here plus sin x into sin y. Okay, so you got the RHS, that is cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. Means here if you write here minus cos x minus y, then same formula, but here sin will get plus. Okay, whenever you have a plus, then it is minus here. If you have a minus, then it is plus. So cos x plus y is nothing but cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. Cos x minus y is nothing but cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. Okay, so this is the compound angle of addition. Okay, the trigonometric function for addition, sum and difference of trigonometric function, angles of trigonometric function here. Now the third one we'll see, that is the sin x plus y formula we are going to derive. Before that, we should know here what is the value of cos pi by 2 minus x and sin pi by 2 minus x. Okay, so this is again, this is what the trigonometric function for allied angle. Okay, so we are going to solve that. See, it is defined that cos pi by 2 minus x is equal to sin x. Sin x, it is defined. Okay, I'll prove this. See, to prove this, cos pi by 2 minus x, I'll consider left hand side. Okay, here cos x minus y formula you can apply. In place of x we have pi by 2, and in place of y we have here x. So this can be written as cos pi by 2 into cos x plus sin pi by 2 into sin x. Okay, but we know cos pi by 2 value is 1. Okay, cos pi by 2 value is 0 and sin pi by 2 value is 1. So 0 into cos x plus 1 into sin x. So here first term vanishes, we'll get 1 into sin x is nothing but sin x. So we got cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. Okay, this is nothing but sin x. Very important result. Okay, cos pi by 2 minus x. Pi by 2 means 90 degree minus x. It comes in acute angle. Okay, it comes in first quadrant. So cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. In first quadrant, all trigonometric functions are positive. Okay, so here cos value is positive you got. Similarly, now sin pi by 2 minus x. Okay, sin pi by 2 minus x, how we can find? See, here we know sin x is equal to, by this previous result we can say sin x is nothing but cos pi by 2 minus x. Okay, but here in place of x we have here pi by 2 minus x. So here we should replace as pi by 2 minus x. See, here we'll get cos pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus x. So here cos pi by 2 minus into pi by 2 is minus pi by 2, minus into minus x is plus x. So here pi by 2 minus pi by 2 we can cancel, we'll get here cos x. So sin pi by 2 minus x, sin pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cos x. So remember this very important result. Okay, sin pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cos x, cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. Similarly, we can find other trigonometric ratios also for this allied angle pi by 2 minus x. Okay, so now that we'll find later. Before that, we'll find what is the value of sin x plus y. It is defined that, okay, the fourth result, it is defined that sin x plus y is nothing but sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. Okay, see, sin x into cos y, okay, sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y, it is defined. Okay, we need to prove this. Okay, so let me consider the left hand side, that is sin x plus y. Again use this result that sin x is nothing but cos pi by 2 minus x. We can write in the form cos pi by 2 minus x. But in place of x we have here x plus y. Okay, in place of x we have x plus y. So here also should replace as x plus y. So we will get here cos pi by 2 minus, in place of x what you have here, x plus y. Okay, so this is nothing but cos pi by 2 minus into x is minus x, minus into y is minus y. Okay, so here this I'll consider first term. Okay, you can first angle A and this is second angle B. So cos x minus y or cos A minus B is what? Cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B, or cos x minus y is nothing but cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. So use that result here. So what will get? C. Okay, this whole term you consider as first angle, this is the second angle. Okay, this is the first angle and that is y is minus y here, minus y is the second angle. Okay, cos x minus y formula should use now. Cos x means cos pi by 2 minus x into cos y, second term, second angle, plus sin x, sin pi by 2 minus x into sin of y, second angle, sin y. Now cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. We can write that as sin x into cos y plus sin pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cos x into cos y. Okay, so you got the result that sin x plus y is nothing but sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. Okay, that is the next result you got, sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. Okay, now here same, by using this result we are going to solve now sin x minus y value. Okay, sin x minus y, how we can find? By replacing y as minus y, means we can write this one as sin x plus minus y. Okay, sin x minus y can be written as sin x plus minus y, and this is nothing but sin x plus y or sin a plus b formula. Sin a is cos b plus cos a sin b, or sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. So what we'll get to see here, sin x into cos minus y plus cos x into sin minus y. So here we'll get sin x into cos minus y is nothing but cos y, because we know cos minus x is nothing but cos x. So cos minus y is nothing but cos y plus sin cos x into sin minus y. Okay, we'll get here negative. In fourth quadrant, sin is negative, so we'll get here minus sin y. Its value is minus sin y. So minus into plus, we'll get minus. We can write here together. So like this. So what you got? Sin x minus y is nothing but sin x into cos y minus cos x into sin y. Means whenever you had a positive sign, then you have here also positive. Whenever you had a negative sign, then you have a negative. Okay, sin x plus y is nothing but sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. Sin x minus y is nothing but sin x into cos y minus cos x into sin y. Very important result. Okay, here no need to derive. Okay, this you should derive this one only, but here to solve other one, by using derivation to do this. Okay, now the next one, these two are here trigonometric function for compound angles, and these first and third one is trigonometric function for allied angles. Okay, allied angles in the sense, you know what is that? That is nothing but the x plus y or x minus y is either 0 or the multiple of pi by 2. Okay, multiple of pi by 2. So in this case that value is 0. Okay, so what you got here? The value here 0 minus x, right? Generally we are writing n pi by 2 plus or minus x. This is our allied angles. Okay, if you consider n is 0, we'll get first case. Here if you take n as 1, we'll get second case. Okay, pi by 2 plus 6, pi by 2 minus 6, like that. Okay, now we are going to solve the third, that is for compound angle, third one, but here fifth formula. Tan x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. Okay, this result, very important result. See how to solve this. Okay, to prove this, first we need to consider tan x plus y. Okay, these are defined. Okay, this defined, we are proving that tan x plus y, what we get? This one we get, see, tan we can write in terms of sin and cos, right? So sin x plus y divided by cos x plus y, isn't it? Now we can use the formula sin x plus y. So sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. Similarly, the denominator cos x plus y formula, cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y, isn't it? Okay, now here to define tan function, you know tan x, when it is defined, tan x is defined if x is, okay, if x is not in the form odd integral multiple of pi by 2, odd integral multiple of pi by 2. Okay, so here x plus y you have, so x plus y also here not odd integral multiple of pi by 2. It should be the condition. Okay, x plus y odd multiple of pi by 2 ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಆಡ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ pi by 2 ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ವೈ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವ, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ವೈ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ, ದೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ should not be the odd integral multiple of pi by 2. This is a condition. Okay, then only we can define this function. Now here, to solve this, next step, divide numerator and denominator by each term of numerator and denominator by cos x into cos y, because here in tan we will get denominator is cos, in cot what is the denominator, sin we will get. So here cos is the denominator, so divide the denominator by cos, numerator and denominator by cos x into cos y, so that we can write the first term, each term divided by that. So first term, that is sin x into cos y divided by cos x into cos y, this term. Similarly, plus the second term, that is cos x into sin y divided by this term, that is cos x into cos y, whole divided by cos x cos y divided by cos x cos y, okay, minus sin x sin y divided by cos x cos y. Okay, so like this we have to divide. Now we can cancel the like terms, right? When dividing, you can observe here cos y get cancels, here cos x get cancels, here whole term get cancels, here no terms get cancels, right? So what remains here now, see, sin x by cos x, that is nothing but tan x plus sin y by cos y, that is nothing but tan y divided by cos y, okay, this is cancelled, so 1 will get sin x by cos x, take the same angles what you have together, that's sin x by cos x is nothing but tan x, sin y by cos y nothing but tan y. So you got the RHS value, that is tan x plus y is nothing but tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. That is very important formula, that is tan x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. Okay, now we are going to derive the next, that is tan x minus y. So here directly we can write by using this derivation. Okay, we know tan x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. Now to find tan x minus y value, I would write what, tan x plus minus y, means by replacing y as minus y, then we will get x minus y. So here also same you can do. So tan x plus tan minus y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan minus y. Okay, but tan minus y is nothing but minus tan x. Okay, tan minus y is nothing but minus tan y, tan minus x is nothing but minus tan x. So here we will get minus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into, again this is minus tan y, so minus tan y which is multiplying with the this term tan x, so minus to minus we can write plus together, so this result will get, okay, this one will get tan x minus y is nothing but tan x minus tan y. Here when you have taken minus, then here it is also minus tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x into tan y. Okay, if you have a minus, then here minus, here plus. If you have plus, then here plus, denominator is minus. Okay, so this is the trigonometry, that is tan function for compound angles. Okay, now the next one is cot x plus y. See how it is defined. Cot x plus y is nothing but okay, it is cot x into cot y minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. Okay, likewise it is defined. Okay, so how to prove this? See, again same method, cot x plus y, which is can be written in the form cos by sin. So we can write cos x plus y divided by sin x plus y. Now cos x plus y formula. Again see here, when cot x plus y is defined, cot x when it is defined, if x is not equal to, integral multiple of pi, Similarly, cot x plus y also not defined for integral multiple of pi, and denominator here what you have, cot y and cot x. Okay, those are not defined when x, these are defined only when x plus y is not equal to n pi, y is not equal to n pi, x is not equal to n pi, where n is any integer. Okay. Now use the formula here. Cos x plus y is nothing but what? Cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. Similarly, denominator sin x plus y can be written as sin x by using formula cos y plus cos x sin y. Okay. Now how to divide the numerator and denominator? Same proof as your tan function, right? So numerator and denominator by the denominator of cot, what will get? Sin. So in terms of sin x sin y. Okay, these you have to divide from each term. So what will get? See, cos x into cos y divided by, first term divided by sin x into sin y minus sin x into sin y divided by sin x into sin y whole divided by sin x into cos y divided by sin x into sin y, plus cos x into sin y divided by sin x into sin y. Each terms should divide by sin x into sin y. Okay, each terms in the numerator as well as in denominator. Then again, as similar to previous result, you can observe here the like terms you can cancel. Okay, from here there is no like terms. Here we can get sin x sin y, the denominator also it get cancels. Here sin x get cancels, here sin y get cancels. So what we'll get, see here, cos x by sin x, that is nothing but cot x into cos y by sin y, that is nothing but cot y into cot y minus this term is 1 whole divided by cos y by sin y, that is nothing but cot y plus cos x by sin x, cos x by sin x, that is nothing but cot x. So you got the result that cot x plus y is nothing but cot x into cot y minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. So this is a proof. Okay. So we can use now this result, right? See the sixth result what you got here, cot x plus y is nothing but cot x into cot y minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. Similarly, we can get the result of cot x minus y by replacing y as minus y, right? So to prove this one, we have to replace y here, y as minus y. Okay, minus y. Then here what we'll get, see, cot x into cot minus y minus 1 divided by cot minus y plus cot x, and this can be written as cot x. Cot minus y is nothing but minus cot y, because by that result we can say minus cot y minus 1 divided by cot minus y is nothing but minus cot y again plus cot x. Okay, so this term minus into plus is minus over right here, minus cot x cot y minus 1 divided by minus cot y plus cot x. So now from numerator and from denominator, if we take minus outside, what we'll get, see, then we'll get here, that is cot. If you take minus outside, then it becomes positive, cot x cot y plus 1 we will get, whole divided by, here also take minus outside, we will get cot y minus cot x. Okay, so minus and minus get cancels, so we will get here cot x into cot y minus plus 1 divided by cot y minus cot x. Okay, this is the result of cot x minus y, okay, which is obtained by replacing plus as minus. Okay, so here same formula, sign opposite. So cot x plus y is nothing but cot x cot y minus 1 divided by cot y cot x. Cot x minus y is nothing but cot x cot y plus 1 divided by cot y minus cot x. So here the second, fourth, fifth and sixth are trigonometric function for compound angles. Okay, so you got the trigonometric function for compound angle values. See, compound angles. Okay, the first result you got that sin, okay, first write cos x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. This is the first result. Second result, cos x minus y is equal to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Third result, sin x plus y is equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Fourth result, sin x minus y is equal to sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Fifth result, tan x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. Sixth result, tan x minus y is equal to tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x into tan y. Seventh result, cot x plus y is equal to cot x into cot y minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. Eighth result, cot x minus y is equal to cot x into cot y plus 1 divided by cot y minus cot x. Okay, these are the 8 results of trigonometric function for compound angles. So very important results. See here once again, cos x plus y is equal to cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. Second one, cos x minus y is equal to cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. Third one, sin x plus y is equal to sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. Fourth one, sin x minus y is equal to sin x into cos y minus cos x into sin y. Fifth one, tan x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. Sixth one, tan x minus y is equal to tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x into tan y. The seventh one, cot x plus y is equal to cot x into cot y minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. The eighth one is cot x minus y is equal to cot x into cot y plus 1 divided by cot y minus cot x. So very important result, we have to study this result. Okay. Now we are going to find out the trigonometric function for allied angles. Okay, already you found the trigonometric function for allied angles of sin pi by 2 minus x and cos pi by 2 minus x only. Then remaining trigonometric function also will solve. After that trigonometric function for all the remaining allied angles also we are going to solve. Okay, see, trigonometric function of allied angles. Okay, allied angles. So in that already this result we seen. Okay, so that I'll write here. First result is this one. Second one is what? Cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. Sin pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cos x. Okay. Now we'll see the next result, that is for tan, other trigonometric function for allied angle pi by 2 minus x. Okay, so what is tan pi by 2 minus x? Tan pi by 2 minus x is what? Okay. See, to find out the value of tan pi by 2 minus x, this is nothing but the ratio of sin pi by 2 minus x divided by cos pi by 2 minus x. Okay, sin pi by 2 minus x divided by cos pi by 2 minus x. Okay, so we know what is the value of sin pi by 2 minus x, that is nothing but cos x. Cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. So this is equal to cot x. Cot x. Okay, so you got the next one here. Tan pi by 2 minus x is equal to cot x. Tan pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cot x. Similarly, next one, cot pi by 2 minus x. So here cot can be written as cos pi by 2 minus x divided by sin pi by 2 minus x. Okay, so this is nothing but cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. Sin pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cos x. So sin x by cos x is nothing but tan x. So what you got? Cot pi by 2 minus x is nothing but tan x you got. Tan x. The next one, secant pi by 2 minus x. This is the reciprocal of cos pi by 2 minus x. But we know cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. So 1 by sin x is nothing but cosecant x. So secant pi by 2 minus x is equal to cosecant x. Okay, pi by 2 means 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree. X, in place of x you can consider theta also, no problem. Okay, now next one, cosecant pi by 2 minus x. This is nothing but the reciprocal of sin pi by 2 minus x. Sin pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cos x. 1 by cos x is equal to secant x. So cosecant pi by 2 minus x is nothing but secant x. Okay, so you got the trigonometric function for allied angle pi by 2 minus x. The result you got, trigonometric function for allied angle pi by 2 minus x. So here we are coming one revolution. Okay, one revolution bartave. See, from 0 to pi by 2, next pi. Okay, after that 3 pi by 2, then 2 pi. Okay, so like this will come. So now we are finding till here over 0 to pi by 2. Pi by 2 minus x means it comes in first quadrant only. Okay, now pi by 2 plus 6, this is pi by 2. Pi by 2 plus x, it comes in second quadrant. After that, pi minus x, pi minus x, okay, in the second quadrant. Pi minus x, pi by 2 minus x, we'll see that, pi by 2 plus 6, okay. So what is the trigonometry function for pi by 2 plus 6? All the trigonometry function values we need to find, okay. See, first cos or sine, anything, okay. Okay, this one, cos pi by 2 plus 6. What is cos pi by 2 plus 6? This is nothing but, okay, by using, you can use a result here, okay. Cos pi by 2 plus x is nothing but, this can be written in the form cos A plus B or cos x plus y. That is cos x into cos y, second angle, minus sin x into sin y. Using the compound angle result we can solve, okay. Cos pi by 2 is cos 90 degree, that is 0, cos y minus 1, sin 90 is 1 into sin y. So this become, first term becomes 0, minus 1 into sin y is sin y, minus sin y. So you got the value of, right here, cos pi by 2 plus x is equal to minus sin x, okay, minus sin x. Similarly, next, sin pi by 2 plus x, what will get? See, again by using formula sin a plus b, trigonometry function for compound angle, okay. Sin x plus y, sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. Okay, here x is nothing but pi by 2, y is nothing but x, okay. So sin pi by 2, sin 90 degree is 1 into cos x plus cos pi by 2 is 0 into sin x. So second term vanishes, first term is 1 into cos x is nothing but cos x. So you got sin pi by 2 plus x, sin pi by 2 plus x is nothing but cos x, cos x. Okay, in the second quadrant, you know the quadrant rule. Okay, quadrant rule is what it says. In the first quadrant, all trigonometric functions are positive. In the second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal is positive. Sine and its reciprocal is positive. Positive value got here. In the third quadrant, tan and its reciprocal is positive. And in the fourth quadrant, cos and its reciprocal is positive. So here we seen first and second. Now we can find tan pi by 2 plus 6. Okay, it lies in second quadrant, we know, okay. So pi by 2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಮೆಷರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್, pi by 2 plus 6, central angle, okay. So like this, second quadrant it lies. In that case, you can observe tan pi by 2 plus x can be written as sin pi by 2 plus x divided by cos pi by 2 plus x. But we know sin pi by 2 plus x is nothing but cos x. Cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but minus sin x. So cos by minus sin is nothing but minus cot. Okay. So we got here tan pi by 2 plus x is nothing but minus cot x. Minus cot x. Similarly, next, cot pi by 2 minus x. Sorry, cot pi by 2 plus x. This is nothing but cos pi by 2 plus x divided by sin pi by 2 plus x. Okay, so cos pi by 2 plus x is nothing but minus sin x divided by sin pi by 2 plus x is nothing but cos x. So this is nothing but minus tan x. So you got cot pi by 2 plus x is nothing but minus tan x. Similarly, next secant pi by 2 plus x. Okay, this is the reciprocal of cos pi by 2 plus x. But we know cos pi by 2 plus x is nothing but minus sin x. 1 by sin x is nothing but 1 by minus sin x is nothing but 1 by minus sin x, that is minus cosecant x. So secant pi by 2 plus x is nothing but secant pi by 2 plus x is nothing but minus cosecant x, minus cosecant x. Okay, now the next one, cosecant pi by 2 plus x. Okay, so this is the reciprocal of sin pi by 2 plus x. So 1 by sin pi by 2 plus x is nothing but cos x. 1 by cos x is nothing but secant x. You can observe here cosecant is the reciprocal of sin. In the second quadrant it is positive. So cosecant pi by 2 plus x is nothing but secant x. Secant x. Okay, now we will see the trigonometric function for next allied angle pi minus x, 180 degree minus x in the second quadrant only. Okay, see sin pi minus x. Okay, to find this we can write this one as sin pi by 2 plus pi by 2. Pi by 2 plus pi by 2 is nothing but pi. Okay, minus x, minus x, isn't it? I splitted pi as pi by 2 plus pi by 2. Now here this is in the form sin pi by 2 plus theta. Sin pi by 2 plus theta is nothing but cos theta. If you have, in place of x, if you have theta, then sin pi by 2 plus theta is nothing but cos theta. So here if you consider pi by 2 minus theta, x as theta, then what will get? Sin pi by 2 plus theta it becomes. Sin pi by 2 plus theta is nothing but cos theta. Cos theta means cos, what is theta? Pi by 2 minus x. Okay, but cos pi by 2 minus x, what is the value? Cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. Sin x. Okay, so what you got here? Sin pi minus x is nothing but sin x. Okay, see the next result, fourth. Okay, sin pi minus x is nothing but sin x. Again in the second quadrant only, sin positive only will get. Okay, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವ ಇದು? sin pi minus x, pi ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ pi by 2 plus pi by 2 ಅಂತ, pi by 2 minus x ಅನ್ನು theta ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, so we know here sin pi by 2 plus theta is nothing but cos theta. So sin pi by 2 plus theta ಅಂದರೆ cos theta ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Theta means here pi by 2 minus x. So cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. Okay, very easiest. Now similarly cos pi minus x ಇದೇ ಥರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ cos pi by 2 plus pi by 2 minus x. Now you consider pi by 2 minus x as theta. So it become now cos pi by 2 plus theta. But we know cos pi by 2 plus theta is nothing but minus sin theta. So this become minus sin theta. Means minus sin theta means what we considered? Pi by 2 minus x. Okay, so this is nothing but minus sin pi by 2 minus x. Sin pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cos x. So minus cos x. Okay, so again see here sin pi minus x. Here pi can be splitted as pi by 2 plus pi by 2 minus x. Now pi by 2 minus x you consider as theta, then it becomes cos pi by 2 plus theta. So cos pi by 2 plus theta is nothing but minus sin theta. So minus sin theta means pi by 2 minus x. So sin pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cos x. So minus cos x we will get. So cos pi minus x is nothing but minus cos x. Minus cos x. Similarly, next we can write directly here. I'll write, see, tan pi minus x. This is nothing but sine by cos. So sin x by cos x is tan x. So minus tan x we will get. Similarly, cot pi minus x. This is the reciprocal of tan pi minus x. So 1 by tan x, 1 by minus tan x is nothing but minus cot x. Similarly, next secant pi minus x. It is the reciprocal of cos pi minus x. So 1 by minus cos x means minus secant x. Similarly, next one, cosecant pi minus x. This is a reciprocal of sin pi minus x. So 1 by sin x is nothing but cosecant x. So again look at here, in the second quadrant, it comes in second quadrant, these two. This comes in first quadrant, this comes in fourth quadrant, okay. So in the second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal is positive. Sin pi minus x is sin x, cosecant pi minus x is nothing but cosecant x. Next we'll see, okay. So here you can observe here, from here we came here, means 0 in the pi by 2 bandaitu, pi by 2 minus x aitu, okay, pi by 2 plus x aitu, next pi minus x aitu, next pi plus x, and this is 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 minus x, okay, these two comes in third quadrant, pi plus x and 3 pi by 2 minus x, okay. See, that is the allied angle. Now we will see the trigonometric function for allied angle pi plus x, okay. So what is sin pi plus x? As same as your previous result, you have to solve this. Pi can be written as pi by 2 plus pi by 2 plus x. Now you consider pi by 2 plus x as theta. So sin pi by 2 plus this term becomes what? Theta. Sin pi by 2 plus theta is nothing but cos theta. So this becomes cos theta. But cos theta is nothing but cos. What is theta? Pi by 2 plus x. Cos pi by 2 plus x is nothing but minus sin x. So this is nothing but minus sin x. So you got the next result, that sin, okay, fifth one, sin pi plus x is nothing but minus sin x, minus sin x, okay. So similarly, cos pi plus x is what we'll get. See, this can be written as cos pi by 2 plus pi by 2 plus x. So this can be written as here theta. You can consider this as theta. So cos pi by 2 plus theta. Cos pi by 2 plus theta is nothing but minus sin theta. So minus sin theta, or minus sin theta means here what? Pi by 2 plus x. So minus sin pi by 2 plus x is nothing but sin pi by 2 minus plus x is nothing but cos x. Okay, cos x. So what you got? Cos pi plus x is nothing but minus cos x. Cos pi plus x is nothing but minus cos x in the third quadrant, which is positive. Tan and its reciprocal will get positive. So here this is sin cos you got. Next tan pi plus x. So it is a ratio of sin by cos. So minus sin x by minus cos x. Minus and minus cancels, will get plus tan x. It is positive you got. Similarly, cot pi plus x. This is a reciprocal of tan pi plus x. So 1 by tan x is nothing but cot x. Similarly, secant pi plus x. This is nothing but it is the reciprocal of cos pi plus x. So we'll get 1 by minus cos x minus secant x. Similarly, cosecant pi plus x is nothing but 1 by sin pi plus x. So 1 by minus sin x, that is nothing but minus cosecant x. So next, okay, we have trigonometric function for allied angle 3 pi by 2 minus x, next 3 pi by 2 plus x, 2 pi minus x, 2 pi plus x. So those result we will see in the next class. I hope you understood about today's session. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.